Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for whatever the heck day it is. It's April 21st.
Pinky and the brain.
Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane.
Narf.
Thank you. And how are you this evening?
I'm getting by.
Yeah, I know how that feeling is.
Did some more painting on the bathroom.
I started flowers in my garden box. That'll not be my garden much longer, but at least I know who's moving in here, so I know he won't take care of the plants, but I'll be back every week anyway. So there. Yeah. Hi, GSQ.
You'll be back every week anyway?
Pardon? Yeah,
I check in at least once a week.
Well, the game plan is that I will be back here in Indy on Tuesday night. So I'll drive down like at 1 in the morning on Tuesday morning, work a 12-hour shift, come over and stay at Farnsworth's, which is my apartment, but he's going to take it over. So I can tend to my garden and stuff like that. And, that way he doesn't have to move furniture that he doesn't want to move. We can just dump it. And he's got at least some stuff to live on here.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, we've got enough room and enough furniture for a two-bedroom house. Or a two-bedroom apartment. And all I need is enough room in the living room to throw my air mattress and my 87 blankets down. It gets cold.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I've been repainting a bathroom a little bit more. I'll have to get a ladder to do some of this and various other points later, but going from kind of a gloss, kind of a really light purple to kind of a blue-green thing. When it dries, you see a massive difference.
I would imagine. Hi, GSQ. By the way, GSQ, how do I sound and how does DT sound? Pi said I was way too loud and breathing into the mic, which is because I have a cold, but still don't want to breathe into the mic. And usually that microphone on Ed's channel is way too quiet, so I'd appreciate a little input from you guys to let us know how it sounds. Volume-wise, at least. And at some point, I'm going to sign off and DT's going to take over because I got up at 1:30 this morning to have a meeting with a potential vendor at 2 o'clock because they're in Australia and they didn't show up.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. They're like, can we reschedule for tomorrow? Same time? And I'm like, dude, it was 2 in the morning. I was willing to do it because I was going to watch Picard, but no.
I can't keep waking up at 2 in the morning and then going to do my actual job now.
Yeah. So I'm caught up on Picard.
Yeah.
And my opinion is for this is 8 episodes so far?
2 more to go, basically.
So I'm going to go good, great, good, pretty good, more than pretty good, horrible, not bad. Oh, sorry. No, I got that mixed up. 7 was horrible. Complete waste of time. You could skip 7 and not miss a thing. In my humble opinion.
I mean, I like her. It's fun seeing her explore her humanity that she can a little bit. But
No. That's the mom episode.
Oh, the episode thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the mom episode bites.
Yeah, I mean, they could have done that a lot earlier on because, let's be honest.
Or never at all because it doesn't add anything to the story.
Well, if they did that, then they'd have to get rid of all the horror monster flashbacks that were happening earlier in the season, too.
Yeah, we don't need that. I mean, he's got enough horrible stuff in his life. We could use flashbacks of that. But to throw in this weird subplot that's never even referred to. Are we doing the Universal today? Yes, we are doing the Universal. I did it as a pug on my other tune.
I didn't even bother doing it.
It was amazing. These guys had it down. They slammed it, and so did the other team. We got through that in like 2.5 minutes, and it was tight.
I had a great run on the Universal. Nobody even had the cheat that we used.
No, they were across it before I could get my bioessence transfer initiated. So it was just, I got over there at the same time they did. Wow.
My bioessence went through. I mean, the other team was right on our heels the whole time, but it was like clockwork going through there.
It was amazing, yeah. So
Carry. I assimilated many a Fakiri today.
I can't remember. Oh, we had we had the souls,
Yep.
undead souls, whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Fakiri too.
Those
Yep.
thingies, yes. So we can team up and do binary circuit. We can wait a few minutes to see who else shows up.
Yeah, we can do that. It's not a big issue. It's fun. I have no clue what we're going to be doing today. I really don't.
Well, we have done some ship leveling this week. We've done some toon leveling this week. We've done random TFOs. I have no problems with doing ship upgrades, but we kind of need to let people know in advance we're going to do ship upgrades.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. I will have kind of a schedule for next week since I will be staying, I think, put on next week or maybe the week after. One of these 2 weeks I'm going to stay in place, see how things go on Monday with my husband. And if he's feeling okay, I may run out and do my martial arts class on Monday.
I'm kind of sitting here today doing a little bit of changing around on my ship. Just
GSQ binary circuit is 2 teams of 5. This is a ground mission. It's your team versus their team. You have a number of things you have to do. The first is to cross over this giant pit by illuminating the pathway. So there's, I think, 4 stations. And the first person lights up the pathway while fighting off all the bad guys. And everybody goes to the next one. And somebody stays there and lights it up. And so on and so forth till we get one member all the way across. Or you can have bioessence transfer and somebody can jump across. And then you go into 3 parallel rows that have lightning balls chasing you up and down, and the bad guys also chasing you, and you have to get through them by defeating the bad guys and avoiding getting zapped by the fireballs. Then you go into a room that's got a tunnel, but the tunnel's all jumbled up, so you have to realign it, yellow on one side, blue on the other. Then you run through that and you go into the last room where you fight off the bad guys, or if you're really having fun, you make the bad guys go over and attack the other side. It's pretty fun. I actually enjoy this one quite a bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. But with not having enough sleep last night, I'm not going to be along too late. And I have tons of cleaning to do this weekend. But my monitor stands came in, DT.
Yay.
So if I like them, that will be a perfect thing for the booth. And then the 2 table things I showed you, which I'm working on. And then we just need the backdrop.
The real question will end up being, do we end up bringing a 43-inch or a 65-inch TV?
We may just rent it there.
Better than trying to Well, the 40 wasn't bad to transport before.
Well, I'm thinking about
65 would be a pain.
I'm thinking about renting 3 game-worthy laptops or 3 game-worthy PCs and the monitor, so we don't have to bring anything except the backdrop and the tables. And then doing the same thing in Seattle. It may wind up, it would have been cheaper to do that in Chicago if we could have gotten the internet, because it would have been like $300 to rent them for the 3 days.
How much is the internet going to be in?
I don't know. I haven't even started the pricing on it. But let's assume it's $1,200 for the internet and $1,500 for the booth. I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
But Alpha and I were talking about it, and I had thought about doing a double booth, but it's a big Star Trek convention. It's not an official Star Trek convention, so it's just kind of us. I don't think we'll see Gearbox there.
Gearbox.
Yes, we are now Gearbox instead of Perfect World.
Yeah.
It's official.
I still think of this Cryptic. So.
Of course, I think they still are Cryptic.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Alpha. I was just telling DT your recommendations about not doing the double booth, and I do believe you are correct in your assumptions there. And if we like it, then we'll do the double up in Seattle if it's not too expensive and if we can get internet.
Without having to spend an arm and a leg, because Chicago was expensive internet.
But more than that, even if we'd spent $1,000, we wouldn't have been able to get game-worthy internet there.
Oh, that is even worse.
Yeah, McCormick Place has terrible internet, And Kel was saying that if they do it again there, they're going to have to bring their own servers. But they're not going to do it again there, at least for a while. So the next one will be Seattle. And it looks like they're going to vary that one from coast to coast and state to state and location to location so that more people have access, which is probably a good idea.
It's good in some ways, it's bad in others. I mean,
Well, it gets us our vacation every year. We get to see a new place.
yep. Yeah, I guess for the love of high places, we'll go to the Space Needle.
No, I think we're going to be just safer if we just
Yeah.
stay at the convention. Looking at the crime stats there, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm staying in the convention center and maybe walking outside to go to the hotel. Maybe.
Depending on where everything gets set up and how it goes. And it's not a walk-around place for sure because it's Seattle, miserable weather.
Well, at least it's at the end of May, so it'll be something.
Yeah. Oh, I know what we can do for you. Starbucks started up there. We can find your mecca, the first Starbucks, probably.
You do know I'm not that fond of Starbucks. I drink it in Vegas because it's there, but not because it's good.
It is quite literally a hole in the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have heard that. But then they also have Seattle's Best, which in my opinion is a better cup of coffee, which I
And you're in
assume is from
Seattle.
Seattle. I assume it's from Seattle. I mean, that's an
Hope so
assumption
with
on
that
my
name.
part.
All right. It's got a lot of things to figure out, a lot of things to try putting together, a lot of things to work out.
Well, actually, not that much to work out. That's the kind of fun thing. I'm trying to do that right now while Hubs is reasonably healthy, just in case that doesn't last for too long. Or if he has bad days, good days, whatever's. So I will work on the days that everything's going good and just have everything prepped for the days when it doesn't. And cross fingers that it will remain good for a long time. All right. It looks like everybody's kind of itching to get to binary circuits. So,
I did that this morning, but I will do it again.
okay. Alpha, do you need to do it?
I'm good, thank you.
That was enthusiastic.
I'm finishing up that last terrible thing I gotta do. I have to win 3,000 GPL in
Oh.
Dabo.
Oh, how challenging.
I know. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. Other than put 10,000 down and just freaking
Yep.
don't care.
Yep, yep. For
At
those
this point, it's called Latinum Laundry.
other Duffy, Von Marcus Duffy, he has announced the winners of his turn-in basic upgrades, and Redshirt Johnson won resoundingly. Huge numbers. So let me read this off here. Greetings, the final scores are in. In honor of Duffy, all winners will be getting an extra key above and beyond what's listed below. Please pass this key forward in his memory. To make sure that I mail keys to the correct handle, I'd like each winner to DM me here in-game with your score so that I can make sure things are sent out properly. Thank you all again for helping me out. Final score. First place, Redshirt Johnson with 14,926 upgrades, earning 5 keys. Second place, about a whole heck of a lot less, is BrondoMom with 3,249 and has earned 4 keys. Mar Hawkman wins 3 keys for his contribution of 1,440. Fourth place goes to Captain Budget, better known as Ed, with 1,334 upgrades and earned him 2 keys. And Duffy took 5th place, earning 1 key, but as I said, Duffy says other Duffy's going to give everybody an extra key in Duffy's honor, which winners should pass forward to somebody else.
Share to love, man. Share to love.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep.
I
And
I know what I can do today.
what can you do today?
I have on my Terran technically I have to claim it, but I have that Delta mud pack,
Mm-hmm.
which means I got the Juggernaut, which I got to put together anyway for traits, and then I got basically 100 keys.
Wow.
I can open keys.
You can open boxes. Hey, GSQ, really quick, tell me what you've got on your tune in terms of equipment and modules.
So I'm in SNR now. Ooh.
Because there's a couple things you definitely don't want. You do not want to wear a Red Angel suit.
Yeah, don't wear the Red Angel
Just
suit.
take our word on this.
If anything goes wrong, it's bad.
The whole team loses if that happens. There's a lot definitely in my... Okay. So let's see. I've got Sompek Lightning, Bioessence Transfer, Agony Field Generator, Plasma Grenade, I might get rid of that, and the Solar Gateway. I think I'll get rid of that one. I'll take my exocomps.
I don't know who I'm going to run with on this.
Well,
You're on a Starfleety tune, so I should do a Starfleet tune.
Okay, let me know who you want me to invite, and we'll have a team here. Duffy! Hi. It's Von Marcus. Von Marcus, I just read off your letter to everybody so they'd know. But now with all the things that he's earned from doing this, all the money he's earned, it is time for the final step into seeing the mighty Kraken. Okay, Shadow, if you can hear me, what's going to happen is we're going to compete against another team. We're going to wait for the instructions to go, and we're going to come up to a room that's got basically a huge pit. There is a walkway between one side of the pit and the other, but to see the walkway, somebody has to stand at each of the terminals and illuminate it while fighting off the bad guys. So the first person stays there, 4 people go across to the next terminal, somebody stays there, 3 go to the next terminal, somebody stays there, 2 go to the next one, and at the end, 1 person makes it all the way to the other side and turns it off, and we all run across. We go into a series of hallways where we fight the bad guys, but we also have to dodge huge balls of lightning that will kill you. Again, we want to get through all 3 hallways and turn off the lightning balls, and then we go into another room. In that room, there's a long tube. It is marked with blue lines on one side and yellow lines on the other side, or on the top or on the bottom. Your job is to make all the blue on one side and all the yellow on the other side. When that happens, you can run through the tube into the final room where you get to fight the boss. I just did this as a pug, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I actually love Binary Circuit. Lexers isn't saying much about it, but I like it.
I just picked up, because it was actually not that expensive, a Bioessence Transfer on my Terran.
Good. Well, I have one on this tune, so it will be good. Who are we going to do this on, DT? Maya?
Yeah, I gotta change armor, though.
Okay.
Because we do not want...
And just remember, no Red Angel suits. The reason you don't want a Red Angel suit is if you fall off the bridge and into the pit, normally you die and you'd come back up. But in a Red Angel suit, you're stuck down there. And we need all 5 people to get across that first part. So if you fall down and don't die, we have a problem.
Let's see. I was looking for something else here as I go. I got tray setups. Oh, I also have my synth to go play around with on this. This could be interesting.
Duffy has pointed out it is a nice view down there, which is true. It's really cool looking when you fall into the pit. The pit of despair. Night,
Quit.
Take care.
Will you please stop kicking people into the pit of despair? There's
Okay.
only so much room we have in there.
Choose your pain, Sompek Lightning, Solar Gateway, Agonizer, Brain Scramble, and Gravimetric Traps. It's actually not bad. Zombic lightning I like. Why don't you try it with that? That's not horrible at all. Is everybody ready? Have you changed your
Almost.
armor?
I changed my armor. I'm just kind of
Oops.
getting my tray set up.
Hang on a second here. There we go. Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
We are queued. So the reason we keep mentioning bioessence transfer is if you can get to the middle station, you can use bioessence transfer to jump across the rest of the pit, which is nothing if not wonderful. Do you want to do that one?
I got no wee-woo.
No, it'll take a moment. Remember, we got 5 for the other team, too.
Yep.
So now we need to wait for 5 people to queue up on the other side. It's too late, Mar Hawkman. We're already there. But we'd love to have you. But we do have a full team here. That's the reason we all play Lexers. But if you get into a queue, Mar Hawkman, you'd wind up on the other side and we could fight you. That'd be fun.
Seeing how Mom plays, though, no guarantees it'll be nice.
I like this one. Let's see though. Let's get some better toys here. Let's do some targies.
What do I have right now? I have plasma grenades. I have motion accelerator, stealth module, Sunpeck lightning.
I'll throw in a paradox character.
The Terran exocomps.
Yep. Yep.
And bioessence transfer. Elite captain's always fun.
Okay, that's how you sabotage it, Von Marcus, unless they know about the bioessence transfer. You get on the other side with the Red Angel suit and jump into the pit. Intentionally.
Do it. Do it.
Well, I'm queued. Time to find out.
Okay, awesome. How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. Well, I've told everyone the adventures of the company that didn't bother to stick around for the 2 a.m. meeting.
They scheduled.
No, I scheduled it because they had the option of like 11 p.m., midnight, and 2 a.m. for today. Oh, last night and today. And I thought, I'm going to get up and watch Picard anyway, so fine. I can just time it out. It'll be perfect. 1:30, making coffee, getting wired. Okay, I can do this. I'll be fine. 2 o'clock, they're not on. I'd called them, left a message, sent an email, assuming they were going to be there. They came back about 2:15, at which point I'm like, nope. Nobody, nope.
Scheduling is always weird.
Yeah, especially when you've got it going across the planet.
I mean, they agree to a meeting time and then don't show up for the meeting. It's
Yeah, I
not
mean,
good.
it's not a horrible time for them. I'm with Sydney, Australia, so that would make it 4 p.m. their time.
Something like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So not even the end of the business day. But we had another company approach us for the same product that was scheduled for today. These people had a better reputation, better recommendations. But the second company wasn't as polished, but their product works just as well. And they didn't ask me to get up at 2 in the morning.
To not show up.
Yeah. As one person put it to me, there's nothing that will kill your chances of making a sale more than not being there to make the sale.
Shadow says, we just need another team of 5 ragtag individuals to sign up for some science-based wrestle racing mania. Yes, that's exactly it.
What you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do?
We are talking about binary circuit, right?
Yes, we are talking about binary circuit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the queue. I'm waiting.
Yep. Well, we got 5 on this side, so we're waiting for apparently 4 more on your side.
Hmm.
And tomorrow's Friday, yay! And I have tickets to the symphony, which is yay, but it also doesn't start till 8 at night.
Ooh, I got a wee woo.
I didn't get a wee woo.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It is
Yeah.
weird.
Means that there was only a couple openings instead of a full team.
But that's
That's
really
all.
weird. I mean, we've got a whole half of a team here.
Yeah.
A whole half of a team.
We'll see. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
I mean, if you get 10 people, can't you do a pre-made that fills both sides?
I believe you can, yes.
Yep, you just have to make sure in the private everybody's on.
No, you can't do it off private. Binary circuit is not available in private.
It's not? Oh,
Mm-mm.
never mind.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I was actually asking about. It's like, it's like, throw together 10 people and then try it.
Wee woo?
Oh, I got a second wee woo.
I got a wee woo. Everybody get a wee woo?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Of course, getting a wee woo if you're saying you got a wee woo and you're not on the team kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to track.
He's on the other team.
Yeah, he's on some other team. Might not even be in the same instance. We don't know. We'll find out.
Hmm. Hasn't actually opened the instance yet, though.
I know.
Because everybody's got to accept.
Yes, yes.
I mean, Lexers, some people grind this game like madmen. You in?
We're in. Here we go.
So yeah, probably it did put us in the same one then.
Yep, there's the 5 of us here.
Welcome to board cooperative.
Oh, we're blue this time. Woohoo!
I'm red.
Well,
You know,
that would
see-
work
see-
better if you're red
see-
or blue.
Seeing these Borg glyphs in red, that just looks freaky.
It is kind of weird, isn't it?
It's weird seeing them blue.
You're pretty in blue. Pretty in pink.
Training simulation initiated. Begin.
I didn't mean to do that! I ran too far. Sorry about that. Kind of have to memorize where the floor is. And DT's over there, so now everybody can go across the floor.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
that, I am also over there, and the floor is revealed on my side. So yeah.
Fine, be
Have
that way.
fun.
Oh crap, I fell down. Oh, excuse me. I fell down again. Oh man, I must be really tired. Don't worry about me. Let's see if I can do this.
Hello, lightning orbs. How are you doing today?
Celestia, just keep walking across the floor. You want to get to the other side. Okay, now we're going to run down here to the end where that guy just fell down and died.
The red team meets the second challenge.
In a few minutes, I think.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and run through this maze. You don't want to get hit by the blue lightning balls. Oops.
Oh, looks like my team was a lot faster than I was in that maze somehow. Makes me wonder.
Don't run into that. Ah!
And my team's done with the tunnel.
Yeah, thanks. Always good to know that.
Team beat the third challenge.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a nap.
Well, it still counts whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, right. I actually forgot to try something in this that I'd thought of and hadn't ever actually tested.
Yay! We completed it by failing. But it's still finished.
Well, I mean,
Well, we succeeded because of you, Marhawkman. Isn't that perfect? You have to appreciate it that way. Azula.
I mean, you
Azula.
made a worthy opponent.
Thank you.
I mean, yes, we used the same trick for skipping the first stage. And so, you know.
It's a great trick. Hi, Azul. How are you?
Go
ahead.
Have you ever tested the stabilized folded space transporter in phase 1?
I have not.
See, because what that one does is that you target an enemy and then it teleports you to a place a little bit behind that enemy.
So the catch then is getting an enemy on the far side.
Right, but, you know, that's a room that has enemies everywhere.
In the first phase? All the enemies
Yeah.
are on your side, aren't they? I mean, they're on the opening side.
Well,
Wouldn't you have to target them on the far side?
I think there's some on the backside.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm willing to try it again at some point. And if you want to play that one more often, GSQ, play it on basic to kind of learn it. It's a little bit easier.
I mean, the only real difference is how much HP the tiny handful of enemies throws at you.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really not sure what my team did for the lightning ball maze because I just basically like followed them, and my team was a step ahead of me on that one.
Yeah, it sounds like it was the team I was playing with earlier. They just had their game down. It was really fun. But I can tell I'm tired. The things I normally don't screw up, I just effed up from the get-go.
Oh, that's why this character has so much dilithium. This is the character I got my main event reward on.
Ah. That is a good thing. Hey, other Duffy, are you still in chat over there? I have some more of the things I never sent to you. Would you like me to send them to you? Can you still use them? Well, I died 4 times, which is not typical for me, but it happens.
Oh, here, I'll link that kit module I was talking about.
Okay.
Strike group chat. Because it's one of those things that you don't see going for a whole lot on the exchange because of the fact that it doesn't kill things.
Well, that's not always the thing you need. I mean, bioessence transfer is nice because it does, you know, a rogue on people, but it also has that really cool function of zipping you across large spaces and up. Let's see, where do I want to go? Then I will go over there.
I mean, it actually does give you a critical severity and critical chance buff for a few seconds, so that is actually something. But
it's not a bad function. I actually like it. But its secondary functions are as cool as its primary ones.
It's just one of those things that a lot of people are like, ball lightning or that. Yeah, I just go with ball lightning.
Well, ball lightning is fun.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Well, see this build I'm using actually uses all. I think no, well, only two. Yeah, it only has two of the. It's the Risa kit frame and two of the Risa kit modules that are actually science officer kit modules, and thus work with the biochemist DOFs.
So Shadow, we don't know if the stabilized folded space does what we want it to do, so I was just going to go see what it's going for. Bioessence transfer is the other one that'll do the quick jump. Alpha, are you on?
I am.
Do you know, what's the one you use for this jumping around things? Is that the folded space?
Oh, the one I use to get around
Yeah.
places pretty quickly? That's the personal transporter from the
I wonder if that would work.
32nd century.
Yeah, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah, all it does is enhance your movement speed and
it makes you
you
temporarily
invulnerable.
disappear, but it doesn't let you jump over things if I remember
Exactly.
correctly.
It sets your jump height to 0, but if there's it has a side effect in that case of if you're going across a ramp or something like that, you can really launch yourself off that ramp and it'll arc you over whatever might be in front of you.
Okay, well, I'm going to grab the stabilized folded space transporters, only 400,000.
I mean, relatively cheap.
Relatively cheap, so I'm grabbing one to see if that'll
Pick
work.
one up just to try it and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. It will 1 second to charge, and it puts you behind your enemy.
Offhand, really quick, about how often do the bosses respawn on Nimbus?
You can trigger them to spawn, but say every 5 minutes, depending on which one. The easiest one to trigger is the Nimbosian hostages, which will trigger the Nausicaan pirate. And what you have to do is, inside the city, go to where the Nausicaans are harassing some of the locals, and just stand by one. Go to 2 on one side and 2 on the other side of the bar, and that should trigger the Nimbosians to come out.
Here's a fun question for you. What attributes of the folded space thing actually rank up when you upgrade it?
I don't know.
If
This guy,
if
she hasn't upgraded it yet. How is she going to know that?
Mark Hawkman probably knows it. He knows everything.
Well, I have a Mark 12 and all I have to do is right click on it and click upgrade. The only thing that actually increases is the critical buff. Well, yeah, because the placate ability is literally exactly the same thing. It's that same 13.6 seconds and same amount of damage for the threshold on it. In the primary ability doesn't have any numbers associated with it.
Azul, what is Lost Ark? Is this another game? As if there are other games to be played. The only other game I know is Warhammer and Final Fantasy.
Oh, I think there's some like MMO like game where it's basically like it's kind of like a Minecrafty world but with better graphics, and it's humans versus dinosaurs with you as the humans.
That's called Ark.
No, that's just Ark.
Yeah.
Oh right, Ark Survival Evolved. Never mind. Yeah, there's a lot of computer games.
No, really? Okay, so I now have my little folded space doodly-doo. And what the heck, I'm at Nimbus. Might as well jump down there.
I have my.
If you hurry to instance 1, I'm about to take down the pirate boss.
Hey, I'm right behind you then. Always try and get the timing right to get all 3 groups. There's one. Nope, too slow.
This is interesting. Apparently, the folded space transporter is the only item on the entirety of the exchange in Star Trek Online with the word folded in it.
Yes, I noticed that. All right, so let me see what happens. I have to go find an opponent for this to work, though. There's got to be a bad guy.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta go to the store.
Yeah, that's
see you
right.
guys
Go have
later.
a real life. Go see if we care.
You guys have fun.
You too.
Later,
Enjoy.
Mara.
All right, let's put that right there. So I need a enemy. No, people are going after scorpions.
There was I just came from Gorn Canyon before I triggered that pirate boss, and there wasn't anyone.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's see, what's the cooldown? It says 30-second cooldown. So I have to find an opponent. There's an opponent. He is trying to gauge the distance here. I have to wait 20 seconds. But then I want to see what distance this will actually cover. Teleports you behind your target 1 second after charging, but it doesn't tell you how far it'll reach. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's got about a 30-meter range. In fact, it has exactly a 30-meter range. And puts you about a meter behind, so call it a 31-meter range. I don't know how wide the pit is, but it might work.
The pit of death.
Yes, the pit of death.
There might be enough of an incline over here I can kind of demonstrate what I was talking about like getting getting
Where
air.
are you at?
I am directly in front of
There,
you.
I see you.
Say, okay, let's see if I can get some air. Let's see. Let's see if I can bounce off of this. Nope. But oh, that kind of happened. Basically, one of the things that gets me going so far at the beginning of Operation Wolf when I use this module is because jump height is set to 0 and because of how it kind of like interacts with the environment, I end up literally flying and catching a ton of air off of the ramps going down into
Interesting.
the shipyard.
I wonder what would happen if we're teamed and I hit a motion accelerator before you did that.
Wow.
That would be very interesting.
Wow. That would be awesome. Hi, Swear.
Suddenly that sounds like a crazy good idea, doesn't it?
It does help.
I like big air and I like a lot of speed, so I feel the need for speed.
Do we happen to know how much bioessence transfer goes for on the exchange? It
tell you in a
varies a
second.
lot. Are you near an exchange, DT? Okay.
Their exchange. 1.4 million is the lowest one. 1.5 million.
We might have one sitting in the fleet bank.
Let's see. Let's see how far away is Mom from where she's standing. She's about 75 meters away. How far can I get on one go of this personal transport? let's do this. So 0.38 meters. It runs for about 5 or 6 seconds. Let's see, 0.33 meters. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71 meters.
5 seconds, by the way.
Mm-hmm. And then it's got looks like maybe a 10-second recharge.
Now I'm tempted to go do binary circuit again just to see if I can jump across the pit with this thing.
12.6 seconds with my cooldown reductions.
I'd say I'm game.
Now that we got toys, you want to try it again? We could try it on basic. Well, we're still in cooldown, I think. Yeah, we're still in cooldown for 16 more minutes. But I'd be happy to try it again just to see how many toys we can engage with, in, around, near.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to go someplace and see what would happen if it's personal transport and a motion accelerator. I guess I have to go take a flight over to Nimbus.
Okay, I'm very annoyed. I want to get the adapted Mako gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I not get adapted Mako gear for my Federation tune?
I think
tier 6.
no,
Tier
it's
6.
it doesn't it doesn't allow you to get the adapted gear until you have the full set of the regular.
Well,
I think is what it is.
Okay, I have the regular Mako gear, so now I have to go back and buy more gear to do this. They just want me to burn my dilithium.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, who did I put that on? Put that on Yedek. Yeah, Yedek's got my regular Mako gear. You guys are doing all the hard work here, all this shooty stuff.
It happens. I still have the feeling I should go someplace quiet and open a bunch of boxes.
Well, why don't you do that when I log off, which I'm going to do in about 10 minutes here. DT's going to take over the rest of the evening. Hey, Chaos, how are you doing?
I might not. After all, we have mad science experiments to do.
Yep, I'm game to do that. I will stick around until we can run the mad science experiment. Dill bonus in 4 days. Aha.
Ooh.
In 4 days?
In 4 doesn't make any sense. For the next 4 days makes more sense.
Dilithium week/weekend apparently starts 8 a.m. on April 26th and ends 10 a.m. on May 3rd.
Oh, so it's a nice one. Yay. So it's one of those odd weekends that lasts 10 days and starts on a Tuesday.
Actually, I think that coincides with like the first week of the next Red Alert event.
Okay. I can live with that.
Red alerts.
Yes.
That's a good way to level ships quickly.
It is a good way to level ships quickly.
We have done this before.
But it's also a nice way to get some of the accolades that you can get for hitting all of the boar toothbrush holders.
Yes.
Well, we probably should do something while we're waiting for cooldown to finish cooling down.
Well, I'm beaming down to Nimbus.
Oops, there's a giant scorpion.
Giant scorpion.
Let's see if I can get there. Oh no, I can't get there because I can't get there until it's dead. I can't even get there in time.
Hello, goodbye. Now, of course, we can get teamed, and I can add about 130 off from using the motion accelerator again.
We can do motion accelerator. We can see if the transporter works.
Yeah.
We know that bioessence transfer works.
We know it's gotta be team for that one. We gotta be teammates, so we gotta be on a team to see if that one will work.
But as I said, we still have a good 15 minutes for this to come off cooldown first.
Thing is, though, I don't think the personal transporter would be of much use. Mainly in that first area, just because
True,
it makes
but
that jump height to 0, but gravity still applies.
it would be useful though for that second area. After all, if you're not really there, then an energy ball can't kill you.
That's a thought.
Huh.
Can you use that to zip through an energy weapon field and not be harmed?
It's a good question, isn't it?
Wow.
Should work.
Do we have a fed fleet because your gem needs a fleet? Of course we have fed fleets, Galaxy Star Queen. Do you have a preference in how fed your fleet is? We've got the Strike Group Armada, which is the senior fleet. Then, depending on your personal preference, what flavor you like, we have the delicious Strike Group Ancillary, which maybe we should rename that one the Screaming Leaders. But anyway,
I think we should name that the Screaming Leader. I think we all just put. I think it'll be Strike Group Ancillary, and then you have in quotes the Screaming Leaders.
We should all make leaders.
yeah, exactly. It should be a Terran-based fleet.
I will.
Of all
that will be the impetus that gets me to create a Terran-themed character.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I did make a Terran-themed character.
We have Strike Group SFMC Squad 42, that's DTs. We've got Strangers with Candy, which isn't doing anything, so you really don't want to go with that one. But we use it for holding a lot of stuff for the banks. We have Hughes Heroes, we have the Aft Flankers, and we have the Holy Church of Kirk. So lots and lots of good fleets out there. And, of course, only the best.
Yeah.
So you just tell us where you'd like to go.
I just realized
If you do change Ancillary to the Screaming Leaders, I will transfer this Terran over there.
Hang on.
If you do. If you don't, you don't have to right now, Mom.
I was just going to go see how difficult it is to change the name of a fleet. And it really should be a Terran-based fleet, but...
Yeah. Well, we can change it to... I'm sure we can come up with a Terran name for it.
How do I change the name of a fleet? There's got to be a way to do it. Oh, right there. So the next time you log into your characters here,
I see the Screaming Leaders.
now the thing is, boy, am I glad I didn't do that. Hey, for once I was smart and actually put that on that one. Okay. Yes, there they are.
Shall I exit out of the Strike Group Armada and put it next up to go into the Screaming Leaders, Mom? Oh wait, we're friends. You can...
Yeah, I can invite you. Who am I inviting?
Let me get out of the regular thing with Maya, and I will go to the Screaming Leaders.
Legendary Dominion Captain Pack.
Yes.
I mean, after all, mate, playing this as Terran as I can, I'd not be in a Terran fleet now, right? Now the question is, would the research lab be called the Agony Chamber?
We can rename them.
Mom started. I noticed that second there where your brain's going, hey, that might be a good idea.
What is this restrictions to use thing?
We need to throw next up for you, Mom.
They updated their thing. Their terms of service. I can't see a damn thing.
Exactly, Lexers.
You know what the ship... I like this. The shipyard should be face the wrath of, we're taking too much damage.
Okay, hang on. Let's see how much space we've gotten. We don't
I
have a
don't think that-
shipyard. We have a colony world that's cleverly named the Colony World.
The lithium mine should be slave labor camp.
Nah, we're not going to call it that. Let's see. So, what have we got here? We are the Screaming Litas.
And like I said, can Maya get an invite to there?
Yes. For Maya?
Yeah.
And let me get in there for Villain as well, if you don't mind. She's online.
You have to leave Strike Group first, and then I can
I
invite
did.
you. No, not you, Frost.
Yeah.
I already invited you, DT.
Yep.
I'm telling you, just kick me out of everything.
I didn't kick you. I never kick people out of fleets except when I'm
Whatever.
of the opinion.
Whatever. Okay, I left the fleet.
Okay.
Just tell me you don't want to talk to me again. I got it. I'm a big boy.
Where'd you go? There you go. Let me get that to refresh one sec here. No, it says you're still there. Let's see what happens, though. It says you're still in the fleet on Villain.
Do I have to log out and log back in?
You shouldn't have to, no.
I didn't have to.
Yeah, the Holy Church of Kirk is a great name.
Yeah. It's almost like the Star Wars point, the Church of Han shot first.
Try again, please.
Yes, sir. There you go.
I don't see it.
It's there. I can see it in chat, Jasper. Oh, sorry, I invited the wrong person.
Holy crap.
You can ignore that one.
Holy crap. I'm just
GSQ, don't accept that one. I mean, you
one
can.
thing after another.
Unless you want to be in
yeah.
the Screaming Litas.
Yeah, if you want to be in the Screaming Litas, it's not bad, but I thought you might want to go into a different one. Or Church of Kirk, for that matter. I mean, take your pick. I don't think I've got a tune in Church of Kirk, but I have this sneaky suspicion we could find somebody who could invite you to Church of Kirk.
Yeah.
Probably should create a tune and put it over there.
So you're just gonna tease me now? Is that what the thing is?
Yep.
That I was expecting.
She's good at that.
There you go. Sorry. I'm really tired.
You should do the whole sleeping thing.
I'm going to. As soon as we get a chance to go do this techno binary circuit, then I'm going to go to bed.
We have experimentation to do. Mom's got to see if she can teleport across. Then we got to see if a motion accelerated transport can get you through the second stage.
Yep.
The what?
We're playing with different toys for binary circuit to see what actually works.
Okay. Well, I just bought this new ship, and I don't know whether it's really worth it or not.
What ship did you buy? The Jemadar one?
Yeah.
It's a good ship.
I like the trade. I like the account unlock trade on it.
Yeah. That's why I got the account unlock trait is going to be very good for a lot of things.
Well, I didn't get a chance to read it. picked it up, and I figured somebody could tell me.
Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut. Who is rating us? Hut, 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 hut,
Q.
hut.
Q's rating us.
Q's rating us. Hey, Q. With 31
John
people.
Delancey's here?
Woo-hoo. The other
Thank
Q.
you, Q.
The other Q. The awesome Q.
The awesome cute. John Delancey's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he actually is pretty awesome. Hi, Q, and your continuumites. How are you all doing
This
tonight?
giant scorpion again.
Nice to have you over for the evening.
Yep.
We're looking at seeing how we can techno our way through binary circuit. So playing with a folded space, obviously bioessence transfer. What was the one we were going to use for the second?
Personal transport. Personal spatial.
Transport.
Really just-
All the fun
yeah.
little stuff.
So I applied a fully upgraded motion accelerator to myself, so it's motion accelerated 5, and I popped the personal transporter, and it got me 111 meters.
Oh,
That
jeez.
sounds like a nosebleed. This is gonna be great.
And have yourself like explode from inertia.
Thank you, Sav. That's so kind of you.
Hi, Asav.
Hey, Sphinx, how are you doing? Yeah, I did that, but the last couple of times I've been playing this, there's actually been good teams involved.
Yeah.
And you expect when that's the endeavor, nobody's going to be good. People are doing it because they have to. The last two have been seriously good teams who know what they're doing. And I was the pug on them, and I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then I'm the idiot.
How long do we got, Mom? Oh wait, I can look.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, same character. I can go look. And according to competitive,
We have 11 seconds, according to this,
For what?
for it to come off cooldown for binary circuit so we can try it again with our toys.
Oh.
Oh, this will work if they're within 30 meters and if I can target an enemy. So that'll be the first thing. I might have to get out to one of the platforms to see on both of those.
apparently I got accidentally queued into a random, so
How'd you do that?
I don't. Oh,
You're not teamed with us.
no, I accidentally hit random when I was trying to switch something over.
Well,
I declined, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
still having great
Blaming
outside
other
doing
people.
map change.
yeah, really.
I'm just saying.
Okay, we are
I
off.
But I said I accidentally did it.
We are off that. So let me get everybody here.
We're good.
Ha ha ha, Alpha, you're getting stuck with it this time.
Okay, I just purchased it and now I can't. Well, hold on a second.
Okay, we're going to do binary circuit. So if anybody would like to join in, we have room for 2 more.
I would very
You
much
need
like to join you.
You need a Jemadar character who has picked an alliance in order to unlock everything.
Well, I think I have one, just not this character. So give me a moment and I will look.
You have such cute emotes, Sav. And, oh, there we go. We got Mark B. Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
Oh, yo.
Hi.
Let me see if I can find that character.
So everybody get your toys ready and I will queue us up.
Toys
Oh, he's Klingon
are
Empire.
ready.
Hold on a minute. I don't have well, I mean, I can just make one. I do not currently have a.
What is it that we're doing?
Federation
Any specific
Jemadar.
build?
We're going to do binary circuit.
Okay.
So we're going to...
Doesn't have to be Federation. It just has to be somebody who picked it, who
No,
picked a side. That's all.
Who picked what?
Doesn't it could be KDF line, it could be Fed line. Doesn't matter.
For what?
Okay. Oh,
For this?
These are legendary Jemadar
Ah,
stuff.
for legendary. Well, somebody just
Okay.
did some nice pew 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 pews. Ricwin, thank you so much for the follow.
I'm in on my Jemadar character.
Okay, would you like me to invite your Jem'Hadar?
I'm very confused because he's KDF, and I don't know.
Yeah, no, I can't invite you for that. I think
Oh,
DT's
no,
talking about something else.
No, you were talking about. I thought you were talking about unlocking your ship and all that.
Oh, well, no, I already did that part.
Oh, then go on Fed and be ready.
Okay, fine. I'm going back to Villain. Shut up.
No.
If you two can't behave, I am going to turn this car around and we are going home.
Okay. Where am I? I am home.
You mean this cruiser?
I'm confused.
You're always confused.
I'm going to queue us up.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Since you got here.
Hey,
It's your fault.
Shush! Shush.
That's it.
Do you want to do this on regular or advanced?
Let's do advanced
Sure.
anyway.
Advanced? Okay. I like that. Sure. Regular. Wee-woo?
Wee-woo.
Wee-woo.
I didn't know Cardassians could join the Federation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
Yes.
Jemadar can join the Federation, that's for sure.
Cardassians can join the Federation, yes.
Hi, Jack Wonder. Which car?
Yeah, trying to figure out which card it is myself.
Exactly. Thank you, Swear. Swear
You know-
says,
you
if
know
you
it's
don't
a fun
stop
point that
this,
we have.
I'm going to turn the Gagarin around, and in 2 days, we'll go back home.
If we don't blow up first.
It's a Gagarin, not a Cerrito, California class.
No, Gagarin's a Grissom.
But I like the
Yep.
Gagarin.
They blow up all.
I don't want it to blow up. I like it.
Though, imagine the fun when we get the California class in game.
Woo, yes, absolutely.
We in the woo.
Wee and a woo. I like how 2 of my tunes have got nice outfits. I've got a nice outfit. And then there's Lita there in her shorts. Come on, Lita, here we go.
I got Marshall Janeway on my away team. Come on. I should get Lita on there too. Make Terran holograms.
There are accolades to be gotten up there.
Welcome to board co-op.
We'll do our best. Mayor Hawkman, you're not on the other team this time. No, he's gone. We're safe. Maybe. So I just have to see if that's less than 30 meters and if there's an enemy on the other side.
I'll let you give your shot first, and I will do
Well,
the
I can
bioessence.
try
No, you
yours
can do it.
anyway.
Take down my bioessence. It's easy.
Okay. Well, you have to get to the first station to try your
Yeah,
bioessence.
I gotta do the first stage for bioessence. So if you can make it across before then, great. If not, I'll just get to that first station.
I'm going to go out and drop the agony field first just to give us some time.
Yeah.
So what's the range of the bioessence transfer?
You gotta be kind of on the first platform to make it work.
Yeah,
That's all.
you really
gotta
need a couple of
target
feet there.
the side.
Initiated. Begin.
Okay, so I have to find an enemy over there. He is over there. He's at 36 meters.
Oh, I died.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Did you make it?
No,
Meet the first challenge.
he's at 36 meters, but I can't do it. It's not triggering on it. Let's see. It's not even lighting up for it. Very interesting. Okay, so that one doesn't work.
I'm unable to use the, or at least it doesn't. I'm currently not seeing the ability to use motion accelerator or the personal
Yeah.
transporter.
Same here. I tried to do.
Wow.
That's
Ah! And my bioessence transfer didn't work. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, we know a lot of things that aren't working today then. Okay, fine.
The blue team beat the second challenge.
Damn it! I'm way too tired. I'm falling off over the place here.
Also, technology is not always our friend.
And then I get teleported off the floor. What the hell?
What the heck?
I
This is so-
literally was like.
DT, I'll hit this one. You go across.
All right.
Oh, shoot. That's
Ah.
not fair. That
Okay,
was not fair.
You got knocked off too?
Yeah. Not our finest run on this one, is it?
No.
Can somebody do a reveal floor if you don't mind?
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
No one's at that console to do it.
Ah! Well, that's terrible.
Okay. I think I know it. I'm gonna guess it. I made it.
The blue team beat the third.
Okay, Mark's over there. Thank you, Mark.
Woohoo!
Can't believe I couldn't use my bioessence transfer to get over there. Amazing.
Very weird.
I went like a foot and then just fell into
for
the
whatever
bottom.
reason, which made it even weirder.
So now we need to see if the
Okay, now I'm able to use personal transporter, but I don't seem to be able to use motion accelerator.
I can do motion accelerator for the team, so let's
Okay.
get into the... Everybody get close.
right here.
Alright.
Motion accelerator activated, go.
Okay. Damn.
Now we still can...
We can still figure out if it works for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here too. We got 2 minutes. We can play for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing
It
very well.
does. I can pass through lightning without getting.
All right.
Oh, amazing!
That's a good thing.
Okay, I turned off the first hall hazard. Now where do I go from here?
We're gonna go into the tunnels. Oops.
This way.
The other way.
Second hall's done.
Yep. Third hall isn't yet.
Oh, I can't get to... I can't get
Yeah.
there.
Man, I am so tired.
Third hall's done.
Good.
Won't let you progress anymore, will it?
Probably not.
Door's here.
Yeah,
Oh, we
you need
can't
to
really
activate
go.
this thing here. Won't let you do it.
I did.
Oh.
How do you think all the energy orbs turned off? I
Well, door ain't opening, is it?
think all of us need to be here as
Yeah.
well.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Well, we got some good information out of this.
Yeah. We,
Good data. We've
we
collected
know-
good
we know,
data here.
We know we can't bioessence or anything off the ramps, maybe the platforms.
So I think we can still do bioessence when I'm
Yeah.
more awake. All right, I'm going to head out, so I'm going to transfer this over to DT. Everybody stay here. I'm going to log off, and DT's going to pick it up. So DT, let me know when you're ready, and we'll
I'm
switch
ready.
over.
Now we're going to get to go live.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to